Genomics, I think, when you look across all the areas in which data is being generated at scale and in which AI models and tools are being kind of implemented at scale, I think genomics is probably one of those areas that over the last 30 years has spent the most time thinking about ethics. Um, kind of initially under this rubric of the kind of ethical, legal, social implications of the Human Genome Project. And so since like the early 90s, people have been thinking about the ethics of genomics. And then over the course of the last, say, 10, 15 years, that has become much more around, what does responsible data use look like? And so a lot of the leadership there has come from organizations like the GA4, the Global Alliance for Genomics and Health, which Sanger is a partner in, and which we've done kind of work with as well. And so they've been really kind of influential in setting standards for data sharing, standards for data access, and then also thinking about the kind of the ethical framework for data use. And so I think one of the things that's happened in the last year that's been really interesting is the World Health Organization coming out with draft principles full principles on genomic data governance and sharing. I think that then provides a kind of global standard for how we might think about data. And what's the challenge of having any kind of global standard is also that, like, actually at a local level, implementing kind of global standards is always slightly more contextual and slightly more complicated. But I think there is a path forward for that. But that's very much around that, I suppose, genomic and health data.